good, everybody? 20 things you did not know about Shaq. Y'all already know. Shaq is my #1 center of all time, bro. I consider him the most dominant player that ever played in NBA. I always said it. Got a tremendous respect for Shaq, man, and his sons, man. I got so many times, so many encounters that I did things with Shaq, bro. I seen Shaq outside of the things we did. Bro, real humble dude, bro. He treat everybody with respect, man. And I'm excited to watch this video here, y'all. And, of course, for my boy Rebound. Shout out to Rebound. 20 things you know about Shaq. Let's go get a video.
Or 20 things you didn't know about Shaq.
Y'all, Shaq be paying bills. He is the time to pay some bills. This dude already got generational wealth. But you go to Rite Aid, Walgreens, bro, this dude is on Band-Aids. He's on Icy Hots. Bro, I see this dude on dog food treats, man. This boy is paying bills. Man. You gotta love it.
And for number 20, there's no way you knew that Shaq is an MMA fighter.
MMA is the reason I became a champion. Because when I played basketball, it wasn't basketball, it was more wrestling. So when I trained MMA with John
this
Byrne,
dude huge,
I came back in the best shape of my life.
Yeah, Shaq's 7'1" and knows MMA. That's terrifying. But so is number 19.
That dude will whoop your ass, boy.
You probably didn't know that Shaq was 6'4" at just 10 years old.
When you were 10 years old, you were 6'4".
True.
Really?
Yeah.
That is not a child. That's a full-grown man.
That look like the coach. That look like his dad.
Well, look, what's even bigger than Shaq's body is his Twitter. Cousin number 18. I bet you didn't know that Shaq was the first person ever to get verified. See, back in 2008,
didn't even know
people
that.
were impersonating Shaq on
Wow.
Twitter, even going as far as using his name to scam. So to set the record straight, Shaq made his own official handle at the real Shaq. And it helped, but there was still some fake accounts tricking people. So in June of 2009, Twitter came up with the ultimate solution, giving Shaq the very first blue check mark in social media history. Damn, this man Shaq changed the world. And so did number 17, because I bet you didn't know that Shaq was supposed to be in the car with Biggie the night he was killed. See, in 1996.
Bro, it is Dookie Rap. I literally had this album when I was young. The Shaq Fu. Bro, and this dude was on video games. I played the Shaq Fu. What the game? Bro, he don't get enough love, y'all. He don't get enough flowers, bro. He do not. He can easily stop, man. And the thing I respect so much about it, bro, he does this humbling, bro. Like, bro, this is a person you want to look up to. And when media go and find his faults, he keeps it real. Just like your boy. He keeps it straight up, bro. Man, just gotta touch your hat to him, y'all. Bro, he even talked about his last relationship, bro, when he messed up. He said, yeah, he messed up. And I feel him on that. It takes a man to straight up say that, bro. I gotta peep game on Shaq,
Shaq
bro.
met a hip-hop icon, the
Real
notorious B.I.G., and they hit it off so well that they even recorded a track together called Can't Stop the Rain. And this song marked the beginning of a friendship. So on March 8th of 1997, 2 days after Shaq's birthday, Biggie wanted to celebrate. So he invited Shaq out for a night of girls, music, and partying. And Shaq was down, but had accidentally fallen asleep just hours before the party started, which might have just saved his life.
I had on a cold white suit and with the white hat and all that. I was actually on my way. I was dressed, ready to go.
Shaq says he fell asleep and never made it to the party.
Boy, it's the best sleep you ever had in your life, boy. Cause you would have went to that party, boy. You would have been asleep forever. You would have been slept.
A call from his mother
Man,
woke him up
blessings.
at 4 a.m.
She said, did you go to the party? And I'm like, no, what are you talking about? She said, you know, your friend was shot. It was a sad day for everyone. Sad day for everyone.
Man, I just feel bad for Shaq.
sad, man.
That's rough. But so is Shaq's shooting. Cousin number 16, you probably had no clue that during his entire NBA career, Shaq only made one three-pointer. One.
Well, I want him.
Gotta give it to Shaq.
Hey, you know what's crazy
Shot
about it,
was
though?
wet. I mean, I'm
Even
starting to
though
think he
we all know
can shoot,
Shaq can't shoot,
especially
he
after
can
number
beat the
15.
majority of us in his prime in the NBA. He probably could have shot. Dang, this dude's so tall, but we look at this dude kneecaps to his shoe. He probably would have beat a lot of us in the comments. All right, y'all. I don't know about me top of the key though, but he can make. Bro, I seen Shaq shoot some threes, bro, and he makes them sometimes.
Because I don't think you knew that Shaq is a cop.
And you know, this was on my list as a youngster. I said one day I want to be a cop. So when I started pursuing that here in Los Angeles, like a lot of people would give me badges, and I was like, you know what? If you give me a badge, when I go out on the street, the officer's not gonna respect me. So
Facts.
I made them put me through 2 different police academies, and I became a full-fledged reserve officer, level 1. Level 3 is security guard status. Level 2 is you have to ride with another officer. Level 1, you can ride by yourself. You have full-fledged police officer duties.
Yeah, and Shaq takes his duties
This
serious.
dude just
'cause over
conquering the
years,
world,
he's
y'all.
worked for 11 different police departments, serving as deputy sheriff, a U.S. Marshal, and hell, he even became a detective.
Shaq, you rare, bro.
Hi, I'm Detective
You
Shaquille
rare,
O'Neal,
man.
the Doral Police Department. Why I wear the badge? Plain and simple. The badge made me who I am.
Man, all jokes aside, this man Shaq is a hero. But sometimes, Shaq needs saving himself. Because of number 14, I bet you didn't know that Shaq was almost eaten by a shark.
Topside, ABC. How's our boy looking down there?
A little nervous, but he's doing good. These reefs are more amped up than usual. There's literally a dozen or more, and they're all just frenzied right up against the cage.
See right here, dude. Oh! He's in there! No, I was about to point it out. I said, bro, look how small that sucker thing is, bro! That's all he knows. Bro, there's no reverse with the sharks, bro. Get Shaq out of there, man, cause that boy look like, bro, how big Shaq is, bro, it look like a walrus, man. So, man, it's a lot of good eating right there, bro. Don't Shaq like a walrus? Man, look, bro. That's Shaq. Man, get Shaq out of there, bro. Woo! Get him out! Get him out of there!
It's okay. Okay, slow down. Slow down.
I survived the shark attack, you bitches!
Now, Shaq might be scared of sharks, but number 13 is even scarier. Because you probably didn't know that Shaq started his very own Halloween festival.
It's me, Shaq. This year, I am taking over Southern California for my own.
And I was supposed to go to the one this year right here, excuse me. It was too far out for me, though.
Family trick-or-treating during the day, frightfully fun nightmare haunted trails, exciting live entertainment, and delicious food and drinks. Sorry about that.
Well, damn, I never knew Shaq was this spooky. And I also never knew number 12 either. The fact that Shaq is an inventor. I mean, he's made the Shaq waffle maker, the Shaq grill, he even developed
Paying bills!
the Shaq shoe phone. But in 2021, he created his most brilliant invention yet.
Hey, America, you're going to love this.
Why is it so hard to boil eggs? They're either too soft, too hard, or explode in the boiling water. But now you can make a lot of eggs in a little time with the SHAQ Egg Maker. It makes 14 hard-boiled eggs exactly how you like them.
When you see the name Shaq, you know it's all that.
Yeah, and ever since this thing dropped, it's been changing lives.
This
We're gonna
dude,
use our
Shaq, bro.
Okay.
Oh, why he don't get his, we didn't give Shaq his flowers, y'all.
And this is how it's supposed to look when you start making it.
Look at Shaq, man, changing the world
So
one egg at a
inspirational.
time. But at number 11, he was changing the NBA, because you might not have known that Shaq is the biggest prankster the league's ever seen. Like, he forced rookies to carry his bags, stuffed trash in people's cars, recorded diss tracks, he'd even tackle team trainers for no reason. But there's one prank that went way too far.
I want to ask you about this, and we can go into it if you want to talk about it, the little back and forth war between you and Lou Amundsen. So him and Lou Amundsen are going back and forth. This motherfucker put Lou's mouthpiece in his tights for shoot-around. Went through the whole shoot-around, quietly puts it back up in his thing. But by the time the game comes around, you must have told people, because more people knew about it, so Lou puts his mouthpiece in after coach talks, so we're about to huddle, and we just lose it.
Boy, but hey, bro, y'all laughing, bro. Hey, some people gonna take that, bro, big. Bro, I know I'm D-riding Shaq right now, y'all. All right, with the love and compliments, because nowadays, for some reason, we can't give people their flowers, all right, or D-riding. But I don't want to taste that type of stuff, man. But I will go crazy. I'll go ballistic. I'll see red. I'll just go pop the trunk on you, Shaq. Real talk. Bro, what? Come down straight about to I can't put no paws on you. You know MMA. But, hey, man. Boy, ain't no way.
Disgusting. But look,
ain't no
we're in
way.
the top 10 now, and that means that you're about to see a whole new side of Shaq you've never seen before. And while you might have known that Shaq is a terrible free throw shooter, you definitely didn't know why. See, when Shaq was just 11 years old, he was out climbing a tree, just being a kid, when, all of a sudden, a branch snapped, sending Shaq straight to the ground. At that moment, Shaq had broken both of his wrists. But the worst was yet to come, because after this injury, Shaq's wrist didn't heal properly, making him unable to cock his right hand, leaving his left hand permanently bent inwards. And according to Lakers coach Del Harris, this made it impossible for Shaq to have a proper shooting form.
And still dominated.
But he
and
went through
still
it.
dominated.
Yeah, what happened to him is nothing compared to number 9. Because you might not have known that Shaq almost killed someone. See, when Shaq was growing up, he was a completely different person. Well, Shaq was a bully, but one day, he took the bullying to a dangerous level.
I was always a bully until one day in 5th grade, I had a spit wad. I threw it at the chalkboard, it splattered. This kid rats me out. But prior to that, my father said, if you get suspended again, I'm gonna kill you. First I go to the office, 3 days.
We know that.
Suspended for 3 days.
Suspended for 3 days. So now I gotta go home. I already know what I'm getting when I get home. But before I go home, I'm gonna whoop your ass. So I'm beating this kid up and I'm kicking this kid and he has an epileptic seizure. It's just me and the kid out there and he's on the ground shaking. And now I'm frightened because, uh-oh. So then a guy comes and he saves the kid. And, but after that, I go home, I get disciplined, my mother pulls me to the side and says, you're too big and too strong, you can't ever do that again.
Oh yeah, when you say see that, the right terminology, man. The right terminology. He didn't say got a whoop, because we all know black terms, bro. He got his ass whooped, bro. He probably went out, Dad probably went outside and grabbed the tree branch. Yeah! Huh! Come here! Shut! Well, he can't even grab him like that. You gotta grab him up here, cause you know he's taller than his dad. For real. But yeah, man. Discipline. And check it out here though, man. I'm surprised the guy who he had the epilepsy, whatever it is, the seizure, didn't come back years later and be like, hey man, I'm still affected by that. Start twitching randomly. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm going to court. Shaq, bro. The eggs thing, I seen them on the shelves. I need that, bro. You know how people be finessing nowadays, y'all. You know, I'm telling you, bro. Woo!
That kind of stayed with me. I was like, I don't want to do that.
I mean, I got to pay my bills too. Decades later,
beat people up.
I'm still feeling it.
Let me go to plan B on how
That's crazy though, man. All to the side though, bro. That's crazy,
bro. I was always a class clown, funny guy. So now let me just, do this a lot to get people like me. And I just stuck with that rather than being a bully.
Man, good on Shaq. He really got his act together. Which brings us to number 8, because I bet you didn't know just how generous Shaq really is.
Whenever I go to a store from now on, I'm buying somebody else something, period. All right, grab your bike, make it quick. Every day I leave the house, I gotta bless somebody. I can't keep all this. Ooh, mongoose.
Yeah, I hate this, man.
I had a mongoose when I was little, damn. Sure you don't want no mongoose?
Man, the
cuz?
day Shaq passed away, I'm gonna cry,
good.
bro. Real
Hey,
talk,
listen
man.
to me.
I'm
Don't take nothing else from no strangers.
I give him 10 on me,
All right,
bro.
let's roll.
Yeah, from
Look up to this
bikes
dude,
to
bro.
laptops, even bought a man's
I'm
engagement
a grown
ring.
man, bro.
This dude's Shaq.
He's still,
He's like the Mr. Beast of the
still can
NBA.
look up for him,
But hey,
bro.
Shaq is used to spinning big. Cause for number
Inspirational, bro.
7, you probably
Goals,
didn't
bro.
know that his entire life is custom made. See, with Shaq being 7'1".
Man, I see this dude hop on a porch. I went to dinner with Shaq one time, bro. I see this dude hop out a Porsche. Don't tell me how.
You can't just go to a random store and find stuff that fits. He has to have everything customized to his size. From shoes, to bikes, to cars. I mean, damn, the guy even bought a custom bed that's so big, it fits 50 people.
Do you still have the biggest bed in the world? Remember that thing we talked about?
Yes.
It's Orlando, right?
Yeah, it's in Orlando.
How big is it?
It fits 50 people.
50?
Yeah.
Man, I want to jump on Shaq's bed.
No, you don't. Cause I think Shaq, hey, bro. Yeah.
But what I don't want
Big
is
dude,
number
big knees,
6.
boy.
Cause I don't think you knew that Shaq made one of the worst video games
Nah, don't say
of
words.
all time.
I played it. Nah. That's a good game. Nah. Comments down below. Comments down below. This right here was the boss right here too. The Fury dude was the boss. Nah, this was a good game. Don't say that, bro. I played that thing over and over and over.
Called
Bro,
Shaq Fu, thinking he
good
made
game.
waves in the gaming
Good
scene.
game.
Join Shaq in the fight against Seth
Hey, for his time, bro. That's that Latin dude did the blade thing. Oh yeah, man. The
But
goblin
this game
dude.
was
Oh
a
yeah,
total
man.
flop. Because not only did critics give it a 2.9 out of 10, but people hated it so much that someone launched a website dedicated to destroying every copy of the game in existence. Damn, Shaq Fu might be bad, but this is just weird. But hey, Shaq's got more important things to worry about. Cause for number 5, there's no way you knew that Shaq.
bad, Shaq.
is an
I like the
actual
game. That's all I
doctor.
give- that's all I
See,
care
in
about.
1992, after 3 years of college, Shaq dropped out of school for the NBA, and despite choosing basketball, he promised himself that one day he'd go back and finish where he started. So not only did he take some classes while he was in the NBA, but in 2011, after retiring, Shaq returned to college and became Dr. Shaquille O'Neal.
Dr. David Copperfield, Dr. Shaquille O'Neal.
This man should be glorified, man.
I didn't think I could do it at first. For the children that look up to me, for a guy that went to school and stopped and, wants to continue his education, I want to be the one to set an example.
Man, after an achievement that big, Shaq should be proud. But what he should be ashamed of is number 4, because I don't think you knew that Shaq has the ugliest feet
man,
in
I seen
NBA
that shit,
history.
man. Come on. I ain't gonna lie, I gotta eat, bro. I don't wanna look at this, bro. I gotta. That's my face right there. Oh, shit.
But alright, dog, we've hit the top 3, so we're about to go deep into Shaq's life. And first, I doubt you knew that Shaq has sold billions of dollars worth of shoes. And it all started in the 90s, when Shaq signed the deal of a lifetime, an endorsement with Reebok worth $40 million. And over the next few years, Shaq swept the kick game off his feet, selling signature shoes for up to $300 a pair. But there was one big problem.
I had a Reebok deal, 40 for 5. And I'm leaving the arena one day and this lady she's ripping me a new hat. You mother charging these babies all this money for the shoes. So I had like a $2,000 in my pocket. I was like, ma'am, I don't make the prices. Here you go. And she smacked the money in my hand. Why don't you motherfuckers make a shoe that's affordable?
Yeah, and after this confrontation, Shaq knew he had to make things right. So he started scheming and came up with a brilliant idea.
And I thought about it. And I was like, you know what? She's right. So that day, cut ties with Reebok. Started my own brand. Yeah, that day.
What do you define cut ties?
I told him, I said, keep the money. This ain't right.
Shaq, man. Just respect it, bro. Just, man, I almost, listen. I know some athletes, bro, who signed with this right here, bro. and they turn their head on some things that's going on how this merchandise come out here. You feel me? My boy, he said, hey, it's not right, bro. Like, bills are paid generationally, all right? From his kids to the next kid to the next kids.
Don't want to make it no fight. I'll still wear the shoes that I wear during the season, but I'm going to be looking to do my own thing. And I went to my favorite store, Walmart, and we did a deal. And I was in all stores, and my price point for the shoes were $29, $19. And since then, we sold over 400 million pair.
And here's the thing right here about this right here too, bro. Cause I know when I was in high school, I ain't gonna lie to you, I was one of them people before I was ignorant. Bro, anybody who came in there with some SHAQ on, we roasting you, boy. Bro, if you had a logo man, somebody dunking, and he ain't doing this right here, the Jordan one, bro, we was on your head. And I was one of those people. Could happen to me, and so I see somebody else doing it, I'm on you too. Now that I know the story behind it, man.
400 million pairs of SHAQ shoes.
This is amazing.
That's over
bro.
$4 billion in revenue. God damn! This man SHAQ is a genius. Like, I don't think there's a single thing this man can't do. I mean, and number two, he even became an award-winning producer. In 2021, SHAQ learned that there was a woman that was drafted by an NBA team, Lucia Harris. And he was so inspired by her story that he decided to executive produce a documentary on Lucia called The Queen of Basketball. And this documentary was a hit. It's at the 2020 Academy Awards. Queen of Basketball won Short Documentary of the Year, making SHAQ an Oscar-winning producer. Man, we got movies, video games, music. SHAQ really has done everything. Well, everything except number one.
Subscribe!
Because I don't think you knew that.
What happened? You did that to rebound?
The one thing that SHAQ doesn't do is drugs. Because growing up, SHAQ's father figure was a drill sergeant, and he made it his mission to keep SHAQ in line.
Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Bro, that's why he's so disciplined, bro. This boy here out here, bro, this dude doing every type of side quest missions out there, bro. He making his own side quest missions out there, bro. Bro, oh my, bro, it makes sense. Bro, the father figure, bro, sergeant
was a drill sergeant, and he made it his.
Bro, you know drill sergeant, bro. Y'all haven't seen those videos, bro? They be, get him on the bed right now. Give me 500 right now. Come on, man. Come on there, Megan. Come on there. Wake up. 10 cents. Bro, they be, bro.
Mission to keep SHAQ in line.
When I was young, I used to get punished for every athlete's mistake.
If you made a mistake?
No, if a professional athlete made a mistake.
Then you would get punished?
Yes.
What do you mean?
Because my father would always come in and start my discipline off, if you ever.
Oof.
Right, so if you ever hit a woman, I'll kill you. Go to the room. The worst spanking I got ever was Lynn Bias. You know what Lynn Bias is? So my father came in the house fuming. He had tears in his eye. So when Lynn Bias passed away, if you ever do drugs, I will kill you. And that's why I don't do drugs or drink.
Yeah, and that mentality kept SHAQ in check. So as he got older and turned into a basketball phenom, he didn't let the perks of being a star ruin his life. Instead, SHAQ kept his nose clean and became one of the richest, most iconic players in NBA history. Damn, I got nothing but respect for SHAQ. The man's a GOAT, but he's not the GOAT. No, that is Michael Jordan.
This is such an inspirational story right here, bro. And these just little bit things, bro. SHAQ. Oh man, y'all, he's one of the people, bro. You know how people always say you don't want to meet your heroes. Okay, we go on my podcast talk about, bro. You really don't want to meet your heroes, but SHAQ was one of those people that it was just like, I'm glad I met him. You know what I mean? Salute to SHAQ, bro. Hope you enjoyed the video, man. We out here. Everybody.